Hello, beautiful Earth Angels. Welcome. Welcome to Earth Angels Unite. Just pressing go live on Instagram as well. So happy to be here with you. This is transmission number 77. Woohoo! Chakras are angel receivers. And your angels are always sending you love. It's not like sometimes they're sending you love and sometimes they're not. They're always sending you streams of love and light. And you are designed to receive your angel's love through your chakras and your energy body. Opening your chakras to the angelic realm is as easy as having an awareness of this layer of your energy body. And so my intention with these offerings, with these transmissions, is to gather us Earth Angels together and to really create a space of transformation so that you come one person and you leave another person. And hello, welcome. Hi, Lauren. Good morning. And really to help you to shine your light, to spread your wings, to share your medicine by healing the pain, healing the issues in the tissues, healing those wounds. And of course, when we gather together, we are more powerful. In these transmissions, I'll be sharing teachings from my debut book, Receiving from Your Angels, 4 Practices to Heal Your Pain with Angel Love, and sharing, an angel meditation or activation, oracle cards to help you to relax and cherish your body, to trust your intuition, and to receive your next level of angelic pain relief. My name is Jill Kempner. I'm an angel coach and author. As an angel coach, what I help my clients do is to heal the pain in their bodies with the love of the angels, whether that pain is physical or emotional pain. And remembering that the chakras are these angel receivers, that's how you are receiving your angel's love, downloads, and healing. And so through what I work with my clients is to help them to expand their awareness into their energy body. So out of that kind of constricted point of pain and into the expansiveness of the energy body and the expansiveness of the higher purpose of that pain. So we get out of the contraction and the holding and the resistance of that pain, and we understand the deeper meaning. And through that understanding of the deeper meaning, you receive angelic pain relief. And so thank you for that download, angels. I want to welcome everyone who's going to be here live today, everyone who's connecting with the replay. To be surrounded in a circle of empowerment, compassion, unconditional love, joy, healing, and miracles. And so happy new moon. We're just on the cusp. We're just starting that 5-day cycle that peaks on the 6th this month, 6/6, Thursday. And so new moons are a time of new beginnings, a time of reset, a time, they're actually dark, right? The new moons are dark, so they provide this beautiful, like fertile soil for us to release what no longer serves us. And oftentimes we're carrying what no longer serves us in our chakras, right? In our energy body. Because we have chakras that are in our physical body, right? I call them the physical body chakras. And then we have chakras that are in our energy body. We'll be talking a little bit about that today. And so also I want to say that I'm really excited because I'm going to be taking you on a beautiful chakra journey. So my angels, hi D2 Rights, welcome. So I'm going to be taking you on a beautiful chakra journey over the summer months. Each week, today we're just going to be kind of talking about the general template of chakras and how I first got introduced to them. And then we're going to be connecting with a chakra each week. I'm just talking about their energy, like each chakra's energy and medicine, their shadow, all the details of that chakra so you can understand it better. And the whole point, right? Why do we need to understand our chakras? Remember, in my book, in the beginning of my book, we have the 4 reasons why you want to receive love from your angels, right? Number 1 is to reclaim your magnificence. Number 2 is to receive peace, wholeness, and connection. Number 3 is to know thyself, right? So the more you know about your energy body, the more you know about your chakras, the more you're going to know about yourself. And this gift that you give yourself benefits everyone that you connect with, because the more you know yourself and have compassion and love for yourself, the more you can have compassion and love for those around you, right? Your family, your friends, your loved ones, your coworkers, all of that. And then number 4 reason why you want to receive love from your angels is to heal pain, right? And that was what my whole book is about. It's like, okay, you have this pain, whether it's physical or emotional, and how can we heal that pain? And another access point, right, to healing pain is to understand what chakra that pain is connected with, right? And understand some of the qualities of that chakra, the medicine of that chakra, the power of that chakra, which can bring healing and relief to whatever pain you're experiencing. So thank you for that download, angels. You're amazing. And so I'm excited. The journey will go, we're starting today, and it will go all the way through September 10th. So we're going to be going through the whole 13 spiritual chakra journey. There's a couple that will double up because they're so intimately connected. So yeah, super excited about that. Thank you, angels. And so wherever you are on the chakra journey, I invite you to step into beginner's mind. Whether you know a whole lot about the chakras, or this is like the first time you're ever connecting with me or your chakra channel, it's all perfect, right? As we step into beginner's mind, we have that blank slate, that clean slate that helps us to be open, right, to the divine downloads. When we're in a moon cycle like we are now, our intuition is heightened, our intuition is amplified. So we're opening those. Well, and it's interesting because the clairs, right, the 5 clairs, the claircognizance, the clairvoyance, the clairaudience, the clairsentience, the clairfragrance, are connected with chakras. And as we get to those chakras, we'll be talking about that connection, right? So our energy body is so intimately connected with our intuition, right? Actually, our intuition and our energy body are these beautiful ways that we receive the healing, the love, the divine downloads from the angelic realm. Okay. Thank you for those downloads, angels. So, I'm sure I learned about the chakras in massage school, and I probably learned about them in angel Reiki, in Reiki level 1, and I probably learned about them in yoga training, but I didn't really take it in or process it or integrate it, I would say, until about 2006. There was something about that time in my life. It was after my daughter was born, where I was very interested in going deeper and understanding, the pain I was experiencing, the trauma that had gotten kind of opened up after her birth. And I got introduced to this author, Anna Judith, and her book, Wheels of Light. And I just devoured it. I was reading it, and there were so many synchronicities and so many connections and things that were making sense that never made sense before. Hi, Marie. Welcome. Namaste. Say hi if you're here. Hi, Deborah. I was like, who's D2? Deborah's here. Yes. And Deborah, let me know if the transmission through Instagram is clear. That would be awesome. Thank you. So, because I can never listen back to Instagram, video deletes immediately. So my first experience, like I said, that wasn't my first experience with the chakras, but it was my first experience where I felt like stuff started to make sense to me. Was in that weekend. So I took a weekend workshop with Anna Judith. This was all the way back in 2006. And it was and I don't remember every detail of it, but I know it was a journey through the chakras. And it was a yoga-based journey through the chakras. So we would, do yoga for the root chakra and, bring in the color red and, do a lot of standing and grounding poses. And then we moved to the sacral chakra and we kind of, the whole weekend was sectioned off into the different chakras and then yoga, philosophy, wisdom, energy of that chakra, and then yoga poses to connect with that. And I just thought this was the coolest thing I had ever experienced. I just loved it so much. And, in a way, this woman felt a little bit like a celebrity to me, because she was an author and she seemed to know so much about the chakras. And I was just like, okay, this is so cool. So I was really into it. And I loved how each energy center, at the time when we were still in that seven rainbow chakra awareness, connected to the different parts of the body, right? That the seven chakras connected with the seven major nerve plexuses. That to me just was like, oh, this makes so much sense that we have seven chakras, and they're connected with these nerve plexuses and parts of our body. And it was just like really fascinating. And it helped me to understand where some of my trauma that I experienced as a child was being held, right? The trauma of poverty that I experienced, that I've shared multiple times about, the trauma of losing my father being murdered when I was 11, when he was 40. And then, just the other, just the other difficulties that we had been through as a family, and how they were held in my body. And then when they were ready to release, showing up as pain, right? Because in my book, what I say is when fear is ready to release, it shows up as pain. So thank you for that, angels. So it just felt like the seven chakras made so much sense to me, right? It felt organized, it felt grounded. And my managers love that. I was intimidated when I first started getting into the chakras. I was intimidated by just the whole idea of it, because even back then, it still seemed kind of a little weird. It was kind of like, oh, what is this? Energy body and chakras. So I had the part that felt like it was weird. I had the part that felt intimidated. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't understand this. There was just this like, I don't fully understand what this is and what this means. So maybe that you'll resonate with that if you're just learning about this right now. But I also felt magnetized to it, right? I felt like I was being drawn to understand the chakra system, and to learn more about my own chakras, and really wanting to, again, understand myself, understand my journey, understand why I was in pain and what it meant. Hi, Janelle. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, say hi if you're here. So when I looked at the different ailments I was having, right, the aches and pains I was experiencing, and I connected it to a chakra, it was always spot on. It was always like, oh my God, yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And it would just create this sense of relief, right? Um, and that was such a gift. It was helpful to have like an energy to understand my pain on a deeper level. And through that understanding, there was transformation, there was release, there was relief. So remember, we have 4 layers of our energy body. And I talk about this in my book. And, it's funny because I just had a friend say, oh, I read some of your book. And I feel like the first, I'm trying to remember this, how it goes, is part one. Part one is like energy body 101. And that's a little bit almost more kind of encyclopedic appendix, there's not a ton of story in there. It's more information. And it's really not till you get to my stories, right? To get to part 2, where I talk about my stories and the practices, that I think people start to resonate on a deeper level with what I'm sharing. So anyway, we have the 4 layers of the energy body. We have the energetic roots that are like roots of a tree. We have our universe of parts, which is our emotional body, our ego, our parts, our sub-personalities. And then we have our chakras. Those, and I like to say those spinning energy centers that run along the length of the spine. We're evolving from energy centers to temples, and I'll talk about that today. And then we have our aura, the electromagnetic field around our body. Now, we do have other aspects of our energy body. We do have the meridians, and those are so important. I didn't talk about those in my book for a lot of different reasons. I wanted it to be simple, and I feel like the meridians were talked a lot about in Chinese medicine, right, with acupuncture. So my angels guided me to actually, instead of talking about the meridians, talk about the parts. And then the other thing that happens in the other thing the angels showed me was a download that became part of the medicine of my book, and part of the medicine of what I help my clients do, right, is that each layer of the energy body was connected with a level of relaxation. So physical relaxation activates your energetic roots. Emotional relaxation activates your universe of parts. Mental relaxation activates the chakra temples, and spiritual relaxation activates your aura. And in many of my meditations that I've led over the past year plus, right, and all these different transmissions, you'll be able to experience how those levels of relaxation activate your energy body. Pretty much almost every single one of my meditations helps you to access your energy body through relaxation, right? Because relaxation is the gateway to angelic pain relief. So what else are the angels saying about that? So as earth angels, right? And if you're here, you're an earth angel, right? A light worker, a way shower, a healer, whatever title you give yourself. For a long time, I'm still giving myself this title. I'm a priestess. So whatever title you name yourself, you give yourself, right? We're here to embody the benevolence of the divine. And how do we do that? We do that by consciously receiving our angels' love. And how do we consciously receive our angels' love? Well, through our energy body, right? Because the angels are pure energy. So it's easier for our humanness, our physicality, to receive angel love, right? Pure energy into our pure energy body. It's just that's how the angels have shown it to me. And so our goal, our job as earth angels is to walk with an awareness of our energy body. It's funny because I feel like I'm getting this download. My coach would often say to us when she was teaching us, what's your banner say, right? You're Joan of Arc and you've got a banner and it says, and one time my banner was a calm mind hears the divine. That was one time my banner said that, right? Because I'm helping people to relax body, mind, and spirit so we can open up to the higher realms, right? Open up to the deeper meaning of why we're going through what we're going through. And I feel like my banner right now is that what I just said, which of course went in my ear and out my ear, but I know it will come back. Oh yeah. Walk with an awareness of your energy body, right? And what does that mean? It means that when you are walking your dog, doing the dishes, driving in your car, going to the store, at work, you have a conscious awareness of your energy body. This is a call. It's like a call that I feel coming out of my heart and coming out of our hearts to have an awareness of our own energy body as we move through the day, right? And oftentimes, one of the ways that we can actually tune into the energy body is when our physical body starts to ache, right? Because it's like, well, I'm paying attention. I am paying attention when my lower back hurts, right? Or my elbow hurts, or my shoulders hurt, or my neck hurts. And then knowing that there is a corresponding chakra, right? A corresponding part of your energy body that is open to receiving love from the angels. And so thank you for that download, angels. Whew, I'm getting a lot of downloads today in this new moon cycle. Okay. Um, so that's what the banner says, right? Walk with an awareness of your energy body. And how do you do that? Well, the way that I learned how to do that, and now I'm a teacher of it, was I devoted myself to blessing, opening, and aligning my chakras every day. And I think I'm going to get into I have a couple more things to share. So let me keep going. And how did I do that? I'll keep sharing more and it'll make sense. So, okay. So the title of our transmission today is the chakras are angel receivers, right? And so what does that mean exactly? Well, we have to understand what a chakra is and understand the evolution of the chakra, which I did a whole nother YouTube live. I've only done one other YouTube live about the chakras. It's called Chakras, the Evolving Energy System. So I'll talk a little bit about that right now. So the chakras both give energy, right? Transmit energy, as well as receive or take in or assimilate energy, right? In Sanskrit, chakra means wheel or disc. So many people saw these as spinning wheels of light, right? Even Anadea Judith called it wheels of light, right? Or spinning energy centers. So that was true, right? And those spinning energy centers were connected with the 7 major nerve plexuses in the body and the rainbow colors. Hello, welcome. Oh, good, Janelle. I'm glad that resonated. As humanity evolves and as part of our ascension process, the chakra system has evolved too. And this is a good sign, right? We're waking up, we're evolving, and it's because of you, right? You showing up to this live, you committing to activating your energy body, you committing to receiving love from your angels. So thank you, angels. So it's not like we used to have 7 chakras and now we have 13, right? We always had 13, but the other chakras were dormant. So the 7 rainbow chakras are considered to be 3rd dimensional and again, they're connected with those 7 major nerve plexuses with the rainbow colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, shades of blue, purple. Through our evolution as humans, as earth angels, we are awakening those dormant, or what I like to call spiritual chakras, right? Those chakras that are actually in your aura. There's one extra physical body one in the sacral navel, are actually 2 chakras. So I was first introduced to the 12 spiritual chakras. I know it's 13 now, but stay with me, right? The 12 spiritual chakras by Diana Cooper. Hi, Lisa, welcome. I was reading one of her books. Actually, I don't remember which one it is, but she talks about it a lot. And she clearly laid out these 12 spiritual chakras and the archangels, right? Or the guardians or the keepers of that chakra. And I was like, wow, I felt it resonate within me, like immediately when I read it. But then I kind of felt irritated, I was like, oh, this is messing up my 7 rainbow chakras. I had it all perfectly aligned in my mind and it all made sense. And now you're telling me I have more chakras and the colors are different and there's archangels that are connected with it. I was drawn to that archangel piece of it, but the rest of it kind of took my brain a while to get comfortable with. Right. It irritated me because I wanted it to be easy and make sense, and on my spiritual path. And learning about the extra chakras stirred up that format and just made me question the validity, right? Of the why are some people saying this and some people saying that? And so it was kind of discombobulating. And so if you're just learning about the 13 spiritual chakras from me right now, and you knew the rainbow chakras and the 7 chakras, and this is kind of creating that resistance, it's totally normal. I went through all of that. And I think it was because I was working with the 7 chakras from 2006 to 2011. So for 5 years. And then I was teaching yoga classes about it. I was working on my own chakras in that way. So it took a while, right? Before, and I had to keep trusting my intuition. I had to keep playing with the 12 chakras before it became more comfortable and supportive. So the other part of the evolution of the chakras, oh yes, thank you. So the colors have evolved. The number of chakras has evolved, right? The colors have evolved. Here's the other thing that's evolved. We've moved from the three-dimensional spinning energy centers, right? Like some people saw them as flowers, some people saw them as wheels or discs, into the fifth dimensional, right? The 13 spiritual chakras are fifth dimensional chakras, of them being temples that we can enter. And isn't that cool? It's like, wow, talk about evolution. And through that evolution, the colors have changed. I won't talk about that today, but I do talk about the third dimensional color and then the fifth dimensional color in my book. And when I go through the journey of all the chakras, right? We're going to go from the Earth Star chakra all the way to the Stellar Gateway chakra over the next almost 3 months, right? 12 or 13 YouTube lives. We'll talk more about the colors. So what else were the angels saying? So knowing that you can enter into a chakra, right, as if it's a sacred temple, this is a life altering piece of wisdom to embody. And so I'm going to go through the chakras just very, very briefly. Have a great day, Marie. Namaste. Just to ground them before we do a short meditation. And so let me just listen to see if the angels were saying anything else. So many downloads. So I hope what I've shared so far has been helpful. Oh, good. It looks good. Thank you, honey. I felt like the angels were saying something. Well, anyway, we'll keep going. And then if they give me a download, I'll keep listening. So there was okay, yeah, thank you. So now we have 13 spiritual chakras. I know I mentioned that Diana Cooper had channeled 12, and for years and years, I actually created a 12 spiritual chakra meditation from her book. I created my own meditation and I just loved it so much. And I sold it and I shared it and I gave it away for free. And I mean, I actually created a CD with it, which is so funny now to think I had a CD, because now everything is digital and you don't really need CDs anymore. But I even had a 12 spiritual chakra CD. And then I can't remember what year it was. I think it was like 2019, 2020. The angels were like, you got to upgrade this to 13 spiritual chakra. I was like, what? We already have enough chakras, because they really, really wanted the ear chakras, right? The center of clairaudience, to be included in the chakra system. And so we have those 8 physical body chakras, and then we have 5 spiritual chakras, which are in our aura. So we have the Earth Star chakra, which is about 18 inches below the feet. And that's Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Rokuel. Remember, when we go through each chakra and each class coming up over the whole summer, I'll be talking more about the angels that are connected with it and all that. And that's really for grounding your soul into your body and your body to the earth. And there's so much more that each chakra holds, and their and the shadow of that chakra and all that. We'll be talking more about that. And then we have the root chakra, right? The Muladhara. And that's the whole lower body, right? The whole lower body, the bones, the bowels. That's Archangel Michael and Angel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, Angel Hope, and Archangel Ariel. So some of these chakras have multiple archangels that are supporting that chakra, right? The keepers of that chakra, helping that chakra stay balanced and aligned, so that it's this beautiful angel receiver for you. Yeah. Oh, and I think the other thing is, thank you, angels, because I knew they were saying something else. Like I said, as the system is evolving, right? The number of chakras has changed. So we can't call them chakra, the first chakra, second chakra, third chakra, because that's all changed now. And that also was kind of irritating in the beginning, you know. Then we have the sacral chakra, the Svadhisthana. And that's Archangel Gabriel and Angel Hope. And that's like the reproductive organs, the womb, the sacrum bone. And that's the seat of the emotions. And then we have the navel chakra. Now, in the 7 rainbow chakras, those were just one chakra, right? And they would often be called the sacral. Sometimes people will call it sacral navel, but it was the sacral. Now we have really 2 chakras in there, right? So the sacral is the reproductive organs. The navel is the kidney, the bladder, and the adrenals. Also Archangel Gabriel and Angel Hope. And this is about all of these lower chakras of the clairsentience, and about flow and balance and harmony. And we have the solar plexus chakra, which a lot of people have talked about and heard about, right? Manipura. And this is the stomach. This is all the internal organs: stomach, spleen, adrenals, liver, gallbladder, pancreas. This is Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Jokara. And this is the really about aligning our will with divine will, and our confidence, our personal power. Then we have the heart chakra, right? The Anahata, which means unstruck. And this is the whole circulatory system, the respiratory system, obviously the heart, the muscle of the heart. This includes the lungs, thymus gland. This is Archangel Shamuel, Angel Charity, and Archangel Ariel. And this is the heart chakra, right? The alchemical space of unconditional love. This is the sanctuary, right? It is, we could say, the most important chakra in the system, but they're all so important and connected and interdependent, the angels are saying. And then we have the throat chakra, the Vishuddha, right? And this is throat and lungs and vocal cords. This is Archangel Michael, Angel Faith, Archangel Gabriel, and Hope. Same archangels as the root. So very interesting connection. And this is about speaking your truth with love and so much more. Remember, we're going to be going through all of these chakras in detail in each of our classes coming up. Then we have the third eye, the ajna, right? This is it's the physical eyes. It's the master glands. This is Archangel Raphael and Mother Mary, Archangel Raziel and Archangel Jokara. And this is about our clairvoyance, right? Our inner vision and how powerful this chakra temple is. This is the chakra that helps us see all the other chakras. And then we have our ear chakras, which I added to make us have the third. Well, I didn't add it. The angels added it, right? The 13 spiritual chakra system. Now, this is the ear chakra is a spiritual chakra because it's in the aura. And that's Archangel. So it's the physical ears, the inner ear organs, the clairaudience, Archangel Zadkiel and Amethyst, Archangel Michael and Faith. And this is about hearing the voice of love, right? Getting those audible messages from the angels. And then we move to the crown, the Sahasrara, right? The 1,000-petaled lotus. This is the brain, the cranium, the nervous system. Archangel Jophiel, Angel Christine, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. So there's an angel in the twin flame. And this is the claircognizance, right? Being able to receive messages from the angels through your thoughts, right? And divine thought. And that's also about miracle mindedness and oneness and unity consciousness. And then we go to the causal chakra, which is the halo. And it's so interesting as we're talking about this. I feel your chakras lighting up, which is really beautiful. So we have this amazing crown. We have this amazing halo. Okay, the halo. And that's Archangel Christiel and Angel Mallory. And the halo is right, supports your crown in staying open to the high vibration of the angels and so much more. Then we have our soul star, which is approximately 18 inches above the crown. It could be more. It actually, depending on how kind of expanded your aura is, the spiritual chakras can be further away from the body. And that's the blueprint of your soul's mission. Archangel Zadkiel and Amethyst, Muriel and Lavender, and Archangel Ariel, of course. And this is one of the access points to the Akashic records. The throat chakra, the soul star chakra, and the heart chakra. These are access points to the Akashic records. And then the stellar gateway chakra, which is the highest point of your aura. Oh, wait, the angels reminded me of something. Yes, okay, thank you. The soul star chakra is connected to the shoulders, right? The freedom. And the stellar gateway is connected to the back of the neck. So obviously the ears are the ears, right? The causal is the crown. Those are connected. So thank you for reminding me of that. And that's Archangel Metatron and Angel Seraphina. And this is where the prayers are housed, right? This is the stellar gateways where we receive our prayers and where our prayers are sent to the divine. There's like a purification, Metatron saying there's a purification process that happens with the chakras, with the prayers through that chakra temple. So, I love that. And we just talked all about Metatron last week, or 2 weeks ago, because I skipped last week for the holiday. Okay, so just a tiny little bit about the chakras. We're going to do a short meditation right now. Actually, what the angels had it's actually not so much a meditation as a blessing, is what the angels said. An angelic blessing of your chakras, so that we can open them up as the angel receivers they are. And so that and what I'm hearing the angels say is get really clear about your intention of what you are ready to receive, what you need to receive. Actually, my fuel this week is vulnerability, and that's been a very, very tender and vulnerable fuel so far as I start the month out with it, and interesting. But I know vulnerability is a strength, and I know vulnerability allows me to be more open to the angels. So let's step into a sacred space together by taking some cleansing breaths. Closing your eyes if that's available for you. Getting a crystal if you have one near. I've got my selenite and black tourmaline Vogel. Just breathe and ground. Feeling your body and soul cherishing each other. And your angels cherishing you. Just filling you with so much love and appreciation and joy. Just feeling so grounded in your body, grounded to the earth. And welcoming your team of angels. We welcome all the archangels of our chakras. And we welcome your personal team of angels and guardian angels, of the beloved ancestors, and especially feeling Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Sandalphon, and Archangel Metatron. And let your heart open in devotion, right? As we step into this new moon cycle, that we're devoted to receiving love and healing from our angels. So with your hands on your heart, setting your intention I am devoted to receiving love and healing. I would say love and vulnerability from my angels. And allowing your heart to open to your angels' love, allow your mind to be aligned with divine mind. And just pause, breathe, and receive your angels' love and devotion for you. And notice what the angels are saying. When you pause and you breathe and you receive your angels' love and devotion for you, where do you feel it flow into your body? Do you feel it in your heart, in your crown, in your feet? Just notice that. As you let yourself relax, breathe and welcome physical relaxation, activating your energetic roots. See those roots like roots of a tree, filling, being fed by the earth is what they're saying. Being supported and fed by Pachamama, by all the crystals, by her medicine. Breathe and welcome emotional relaxation. There's room for all of you, all of your parts, all of your feelings, all of your emotions. Feel your guardian angels stretching your aura, stretching your heart, making room for that pain, for that wound. Feel how they have no resistance to what you're going through. Just love. Breathe and welcome mental relaxation. And we're going to breathe up the chakra channel. So breathing from the earth star up the legs, up the spine, through the crown to the highest point of your aura as you inhale. So it's a big inhale. And then slowly exhale from the stellar gateway down through the crown, down through the center channel, through the legs to the roots to the earth star. Inhale from the earth star to the stellar gateway, up the center channel. Opening your mind. Exhale from the crown down like a French press, squeezing out all the pain, all the resistance, all the frustrations. And again, inhale from the earth star up the legs, through the spine, through the chakras, up to the stellar gateway, the highest point of your aura. And then exhale from the crown down like a French press. Release, release, release. Welcoming miracle mindedness. And then breathe and welcome spiritual relaxation as we activate your aura. The electromagnetic field around your body. And spiritual relaxation in one word is surrender. So just surrender. Today I had this part that was feeling bad. And so I surrender all that feeling bad energy and all that grief to my angels so I can be more present. So as you surrender, you get lighter and lighter and lighter. You surrender and create space for grace. You surrender and welcome the medicine of divine order. And so Metatron, Archangel Metatron stepping in, standing in front of you with his cube of light, his Metatron's cube. And he's having you gaze at it and just notice the colors, notice the vibration. And maybe you're noticing through imagery, through your clairvoyance. Maybe you're noticing through gut feelings, your clairsentience. Maybe you're noticing through calming audible messages. However it is, your clairaudience, it's all perfect. We welcome the medicine of release and lead with your heart. The medicine of receive and trust your intuition happening together simultaneously. We release to receive, we receive to release. And the more you can relax, Metatron, so Michael stepping in and sweeping through your aura. So he's just cutting cords of codependency, of fear, of pain. Maybe it's to you and another person. Maybe it's you in a situation or a past trauma or a PTSD moment or memory. And I feel a lot in my shoulder and the back right side of my shoulder right now that they're clearing. And so what is your intention? Place that in to the Metatron's cube of light as he brings an angelic blessing to your amazing chakra channel. We welcome the blessing of grace, of unconditional love, of compassion, and of your personal intention. And he places that into the stellar gateway chakra. And remember, the Metatron's cube can both vacuum away and infuse at the same time. So just receive this blessing of grace, of love, and your intention through the stellar gateway, through the soul star, blessing and clearing, through the causal, the halo, and the crown. Releasing all the resistance, all the fear, all the frustrations, through the third eye and ears, Metatron's cube through the throat, the heart. Well, he said the throat and then the heart and the wings, through your solar plexus. Metatron's cube blessing your chakras, cleansing them through the navel, sacral, and root, all the way down to the earth star. And just breathe and allow. Allowing yourself to be open to these beautiful downloads of how to heal this pain, this wound, this issue in the tissue, to understand the deeper meaning. What lesson am I learning from this pain? What is the deeper meaning of this pain? For me, it was that feeling bad energy today. And then trust that as you move through your day with an awareness of your energy body, that those answers will come through your clairs, your inner vision, your inner knowing, your inner feeling, through your body, through your heart. And so your guardian angels here just sending you an infusion of grace and unconditional love, of deep gratitude. As we bring our hands to our hearts in prayer mudra, we bow to each other. We dedicate all the healing that you've received today to all our relations and all directions of time. Feel, see, know, and trust your angels are bowing to you with so much love and devotion and compassion as we seal our beautiful meditation, our inner journey with a namaste. Our angelic blessing with a namaste. Namaste, everyone. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for each of you. I'm going to actually use the card that has already been pulled for me for the month because I really feel Metatron here, and I'm just getting so many downloads and synchronicities. So Archangel Metatron, increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway chakra. This was one of my cards for the month of June for my fuel of vulnerability. And I just feel Metatron's presence so strongly here with his amazing cube of light. So anytime that you're feeling stuck and feeling stuck or in pain, call on Metatron to do that beautiful cleansing, and bring that cube of light. You could do it in a minute, right? And come back to your heart, come back to your center. And so if you are local, I will be at Sacred Ground tonight from 7 to 8 p.m. leading a Healing Angels meditation. Actually, today is going to be a Guardian Angel meditation. I'm really excited about. I wrote this meditation several years ago, and the angel said, that's the one we're going to do. So I'm really excited about bringing it back and sharing it with everyone tonight. It's a love donation based meditation, a community meditation, and the last several that we've had have been really beautiful and powerful. So I'd love for you to join us. And if you're ready to hire me as your angel coach, go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. And there's a free conversation tab. You can fill out that questionnaire and schedule this free 1 hour session. And in that session, which is over Zoom, I share the angelic perspective of your pain. I help you, and I help you understand how my programs are going to get you the results that you're looking for, those pain relief results. So yeah, I also have a master class next week called Archangels of Stress Relief 101, and that's a free master class next Wednesday, June 12th in the evening from 7 to 8:30. So I'd love for you to join us then. All right, my dears, I'll see you soon. Mwah. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back next week for the Earth Star Chakra as we move through the chakra channel, and I'm excited to see what comes up as I share my medicine in that way. All right, love you all. Thank you for being here. Bye, Marie, Lisa, Janelle, Lauren, Deborah, namaste. Oh, Anna. Hi, Anna. Hi, Solder World. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.